Fucking shit, I'm bored as hell. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I got it. Why not make a story on first quarter of senior year? Or maybe I can make a story on 2 years sober from weed? Nah, that's gotta be in a separate video, man. That's just too proud to be in this video. Should make some elementary school stories? No, I gotta do that later. If I can actually think of some good shit that happened back then. I got it. Today's story will be on first quarter. Simple, we'll get it done. Alright. Let's do it. Yo, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another banger video. Hey, man, you already know how it is. Liking, commenting, and subscribing because we just made it to 1.4K subscribers. Like, if you want to see your boy make it to... What's a good goal by the end of the year? What's like a reasonable goal? Like 1,500. Let's see if we can make it to 1.5K by the end of the year. It's simple, but it's doable. We got 1.5 months, so run it up, y'all. But hey, today's story will be on first quarter because, well, I'm already in second quarter. It's been a couple weeks in the second quarter, so let's discuss first quarter. Make sure I look good. Alright, so first quarter. Shit went by so fucking fast, bro. Like, I'm telling you, first quarter, time was going by faster than I can even think. Like, it was like, oh, 1 second, it's Monday. I blink, it's Thursday. Do a little twirl, and it's Friday. And that's kind of how it felt. Like, that shit was just going, nyam, 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 nyam. And then you realize, oh, shit, I've been in school for a month. Nyam. Pop, 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 pop. You already made it through 2 months. Yeah. Already made it through 2 months of school already. And honestly, I cannot fucking believe it. Time is flying by so fast right now. Like, with daylight savings time and stuff, I feel like time, especially during the week, it is slow as fuck. Like, I'm telling you, it's like, what happened to time going, like, what happened to time, like, going faster than 0 to 60 in a Tesla? For real. So, let's discuss some highs and some lows. So, let's discuss some good things about first quarter. Alright. So, good things about first quarter. I'm surviving. That's number one. Alright. We are surviving the day. We're talking like we out here raw dogging days off of less than 4 hours of sleep. Sometimes I raw dog it off of less than 3. Some nights I only get 2 hours of sleep. And I raw dog the day. So, to be honest, I don't need much sleep to function. Like, I can go to school off of like 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep. As long as I have my caffeine, I'm good. And here is what I do be drinking. Let me just show you. I drink this. Starbucks mocha Frappuccino. Sometimes I drink the vanilla. I've even had a caramel one, but lately I've been bringing this to school every day for the past month. Don't ask how we afford it. There's a thing called putting it at the bottom of the cart at Walmart. Because, a lot of people, they forget to scan items. So it's just like, oh, forgot to scan coffee? Oh, fuck. Well, now I got coffee. Really should not have said it, but fuck they finna do about it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go put this back in the fridge for tomorrow. Better yet, you know what? Come with me to pack my lunch for tomorrow. Well, not pack my lunch. Pack my lunch box with stuff for tomorrow. So tomorrow, well today, because it's 12 a.m. as I'm filming this, we're going to have a Frappuccino. Cannot forget the caffeine. You know what? I'm going to flip the camera around. Take one off the charger. Okay, so now that we got our Frappy in there, let's go into our fridge. And let's see, what else do we have? Let's bring 2 apples. Because, you gotta have some stuff for the morning. Like, I'm telling you, I eat apples, like, every single day at this point. You know what, I might have one after this video, so let's get 2 apples in the bag. And what else should we put in there? What's in here? Oh, that's mashed potatoes and corn. That's all for now. Because tomorrow I think I might just throw a bowl in my backpack for a ramen or something. Alright, back to the story. Alright, now that we got my lunch packed, let's continue on with the story. So, where were we? We were talking about raw dogging days off of less than 2 hours of sleep. Oh, let me tell you, bro. I don't even eat breakfast at all. Like, you thought I fucking eat breakfast in the morning? Hell fucking no. Buddy, I struggle to wake up. I'm telling you, every single day this year, my mom literally has to scream at the top of her lungs in order for me to wake up. Yeah, I don't wake up on my own. I have to have my mom scream at the top of her lungs in order for me to get up. And it goes something like, Vince, wake up. Wake up. Vince, it's 8:30 a.m. Wake up. Wake the fuck up, kid. You're not staying home today. Wake the fuck up, kid. Boy, it is 8:40. You're gonna miss your van. Oh my god, Vince, wake the fuck up. It is 8:45. Wake up. You have less than 10 minutes. Pack a granola bar. Pack a ramen. A ramen. One of my friends sent me a voice message a couple nights ago saying, you should eat a ramen. Because I was bored and I didn't know what to really eat. So I said, yo, what do I make? And he said, a ramen. I know he watches my videos, by the way. So, yeah. Okay, you know what? That's a really weird position to be in. No, I'm not Camilla RGO. No. Do I look like Camilla? No. Do I have OF? No. Do I have the pink Audi R8? No. Because Audi is ass in the first place. BMW is just far more superior at this point. But anyway, man. So that's a good thing about this year. Yeah. Sleep deprivation. It's the best. Hey, hey, I love sleep deprivation. Alright, but for real. Now, let's do a low thing, alright? So I feel like there's gotta be more lows to this than highs, but we'll see how it plays. So, I guess a low light for this quarter, at least first quarter, was suspensions. I managed to somehow get suspended twice in a quarter. All over a stupid phone. Oh my god. My school is hella strict with phones. Like, buddy, they out here treating phones like they are nuclear devices. Like, oh, I'm telling you, man. They out here treating phones like they are bombs. Like, buddy, if this phone was a bomb, would I be holding it in my hand? Would I even be bringing it to school? No. If it was a bomb, you should probably call the fucking bomb squad. Because, bro, this ain't no bomb. You're just gonna fucking waste resources at this point. They out here treating phones like they vapes. Like, buddy, can I smoke from my phone? No. And it's not just my phone. Like, they started taking away my earbuds. Earbuds! Taking away earbuds? Boy, this school has issues, I'm fucking telling you. Because first of all, like, what's wrong with earbuds? Like, honestly. Not only that, but I've even gotten searched twice. Twice for a phone. I've gotten searched twice for a phone. All for a stupid fucking phone. Like, buddy. All for a phone is crazy. And I remember one time I ended up, like, posting some shit on the school Snap story saying, yo, they are gonna refuse to give up my phone. I'm gonna get my property back in blood. Tell me why the fuck they took that shit so fucking serious to the point where they said, yeah, I'm gonna have your mom come and get you, and I'm gonna not make you ride the school bus home. I'm not even gonna allow it. Like, what? For that? I'm telling you, I have no fucking responsibility in life. What do you expect when bro has way too much free time on his hands, honestly? Like, what did I... Ever since then, I left that school Snap story. There's really no point in being part of a school Snap story, bro. Really no point. Half the time, like, no one posts on it, and it's just like... At this point, I've added everyone on that Snap story. No one added me back. Barely anyone added me. Like, I added a whole bunch of girls, and none of them fuckers added me back. I'm telling you. The senior girls this year are just fucking ass this year. Ugh. Tell me why the fuck I like the freshman girls more. I like the freshman girls more. There's just something... It's not about being weird. It's just... I fuck with their energy. I fuck with their style. Seniors, half of them have their fucking life together. They drive to school. They have their license. And they have good grades. All that shit I don't have. And I don't have good sleep. I don't even care about school. Like, make senior year your best year. That's fucking bullshit. If anything, why make this your best year? Like, I don't see a point. But, hey, that's just me, though. That's just me, though. But, yeah. I mean, I'm literally raw dogging every day off of, like, 2 hours of sleep. I'm always late to my classes. I'm always skipping. Like, I'm always getting in trouble. I'm always getting caught with my phone. and I'm always like laying low from admin. Like at this point, if I see an admin in the hall, I just immediately like turn my back. Because the 12th grade principal at my school, he does not play. He doesn't. He'll get to the bottom of this. Like, you have a phone, you're just better off turning it in. Because honestly, it's just not worth risking it. Like, I don't see the point in taking earbuds. I mean, I don't even have any earbuds for my Chromebook. I don't understand the fucking point in taking earbuds in the first place. I've said this twice actually now. No, but for real. Alright, let's get about another positive thing. A positive thing. Let's think of a positive thing here. If I have to think, you know there's been so much negative shit. I don't fucking know. Oh my god. Okay, that was weird, but going on. Let's name for 2 more positives and 2 more negatives. All right. So, a positive thing this year, homecoming, lit. I got lots of picks. I was pulling baddies left and right, and it was just all a good time, you know. Even though, not gonna lie, homecoming was kind of a myth this year. I mean, I had to literally beg to go to homecoming this year. Like, bro, they were not gonna let me go to homecoming because of my phone being an issue. Like, I remember, like, the night before homecoming, alright, it was a Friday night, and I was like, can we make a deal? Alright? I know I fucked up, and, you know, I was admitting a lot of shit because, well, I literally had to go to homecoming. I literally told all my hoes I'd be there. So I'm like, yo, can we make a deal? I turn on my phone, which I've been doing. I've been turning in my phone. Make a deal. Turn in the phone. Alright. I go to homecoming. Lock in. Starting Monday. Turn on the phone. And after some begging, after some convincing, I managed to convince him to let me go. And he's like, you know what? See you tomorrow night. Now pick which phone you... And I literally asked for my phones back, but he said you can only get one back. And so it's just like... Yeah, they were taking property overnight too. That's negative. But we'll talk about that later. So, I said, let me have my 14 because that's the good phone. So at the time I had like a V50, I had a 13, and I had a 15 Pro, which is broken. 15 Pro has been broken for a while now. So, yeah. It's kind of a mix between a little positive and a little negative, you know. I got tired, honestly. So I just left homecoming early. I said, Mom, can you come and get me? I'm getting tired. And she said, sure, I'll be on my way. Alright, so that was a little mix in between some positive and some negative, you know. Alright, let's do another positive. Talking to the girls. Oh, I've been talking to girls left and right, you know. I kind of feel like a freshman now. Now that I have, like, more shorter hair, you know. I have energy, I have confidence, you know. I just feel like a freshman. Like, I don't feel like a senior with responsibilities. I don't. Like, I mean, sure, reality has kind of hit me now. Reality has kind of hit me, you know. When you start to notice time going by faster than you can even think, that's a sign that you're getting old. Again, this kind of crosses between some positive and some negative shit because no responsibility means getting into stupid shit. Oh boy, I am the master of doing dumb shit. I'm telling you. Like, let me tell you. I have to explain. There's stories on my channel. I'll go watch them. Nah, but for real though, like. Alright, I'm just trying to think here. What else can we add to that? You know, I've been getting pics, you know, I've just been talking to girls lately, you know. You know, I have this fitness class, and y'all can make fun of me for being a senior taking fitness with a class full of freshmen. But I hate to say it, but I fuck with their style. I fuck with their personality. Like, I'm not trying to be weird here, you know. As long as you ain't trying to get, like, shit out of a freshman, like, don't expect to crack freshmen, alright? I hear a lot of stories on people trying to crack freshmen, and it's like, she's fucking 14, you're 18. And fucking people on Snap calling me, no, I don't want to fucking call, I'm making a story right now. This video is about to be at least like 25, 27 minutes. 14 Pro is absolutely getting cooked right now. The screen's like changing colors and shit. Yeah. Screen's like changing colors and shit. Did the dog fart? Oh my. Bryn! Where you at, little one? Where you at? Oh, it's all the way back. It's all the way over there. Fuck. Alright, so, yeah. Been talking to girls, been getting pics. You know. For the first couple days of school, I feel like for the first, like, couple weeks, you know, I had social anxiety. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, it was literally my first day back to my home, pretty much. I consider my current school my home. It's like, it's my second home, you know? And honestly, that's where my whole life pretty much started. Not my whole life, but I feel like high school is everything. Because, you know, I'm that popular kid and shit, and it's like, yeah. And now that I graduate, I was once that wild freshman. Now, I'm that wild freshman. Just smarter. More cooler. More mellowed out, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. It kind of crosses a mix between some good shit and some bad shit, because the downside of graduation is being forgotten about. I feel like, you know, I've heard a lot of stories about, you know, people just moving on with life and stuff. And honestly, I feel like I've just woken up. Like, reality has finally hit me. I finally woke up. And now I'm actually starting to realize shit now. You know? Try to make as many friends as you can in high school. Alright? Push yourself out of that comfort zone. You know what? We'll talk more about some motivation to the end, but hey, you got a little mix of what's coming up next. So, what else has happened? The school takes my property. So, here's the thing. So, I remember, you know, I used to bring multiple phones to school, and it's like, oh, they would be trying to crack me down on all the phones I have. They're like, oh, he has another phone. He has another phone. Take it. Take it. This kid has to stop smoking, bro. He's a bad boy. But let me tell you, they were so fed up to the point where they said, you're not getting your property back. You're not getting it back. So I said, fuck you then. If you don't want to give my property back, I'm calling my fucking mom. Oh, but wait. One night, they kept my 14 Pro. I couldn't call my mom. So what if I had an emergency that I had to call my mom? I couldn't. Because of the fucking dumbass people at my school that think taking things away is going to get someone to stop doing things. Like, buddy, take a vape away from a nicotine addict. There's cigarettes. There is friends. There's more ways to get shit. And it's like, you have a backpack full of phones. So, like, at this point, you just, like, stuff that shit with, like, 10 different phones. And it's like, my brother. That's crazy. Survive this phone ban one way or another. I have a high school survival guide coming out after I graduate, so if you all want my high school survival guide, because I know some of y'all that watch my videos are in middle school, you know, I'll definitely make a high school survival guide for y'all. I have 2 of my friends who are in middle school. They are just going into high school, so in a couple months, when I graduate, before next year, before they start, I have a high school survival guide. Alright? So, yeah. So definitely stay tuned for that. And even if y'all graduate, like, y'all can still watch it. It's gonna be a good one, trust. I still have more stories I have to make. Like, I have to make a story on 2 years sober from weed. I have to make a video on what else? I have to make a video on. I have to make a video on fracturing my wrist, because I actually ended up doing that last year. So yeah, I ended up doing that shit in my white girl era. Oh, I was a fucking white girl back then. I mean, but look at my thumbnails. I looked like a fucking girl. For real, for real. I do feel like some days I want to be a girl. Like, that's just me. Insecurities, man. Insecurities. But yeah. So, I mean, what else is there to really talk about now? Again, I feel like these videos have been, like, poorly put together lately. That's just me. Well, there's been nothing good to fucking post. That's why. So y'all gonna watch the video the way it is, whether you like it or not. So, let's talk about my classes. So, for the first 2 periods, I have an internship. So I can get the J-word skills. I know we're not going to say the word because I know there's some Gen Z viewers. Hey, I'm Gen Z. And like, oh, hey, that's cool. I'm Gen Z. Nice. Oh, what's the name of those flat circles that play music? You're talking about the compact disc, aka a CD. CD's nuts. Really? Present them. But for real, so like I have an internship for the first 2 hours just to get some J-word skills. Oh my god. So I can safe to say I have E-word skills. I don't know how to say it without offending Gen Z viewers, but okay. So it's safe to say if I was to get a J word, I have a higher chance, you know, since like back then I had no... I can't say it. Oh my god, back then I had no work experience. Oh no, I said the W word. But back then I had no work experience. I have to censor this now. Not censoring this. And the fuck up. So, but for real though, like, I had no work experience. So it's just like, they thought, put him into his internship, and now I can say I have experience. I have experience in cash register, you know, running the cash, run the cash. I have experience in running the cash. I have experience in cleaning door handles. I mean, that's a good skill. Just spray the cloth. Spray the cloth. Ow, my wrist hurts a little bit. I ended up, like, falling today in PE. I was, like, playing badminton. I actually ended up, like, falling. And I actually ended up, like, hurting my wrist. So, I'm able to move it. I'm fine, y'all. I have a splint there in case I need it. You know, we're fine. But yeah. Other than that, like, okay, so after my internship, I come to school. Third period, reading and writing skills. Again, chill class. Teacher, she's my case manager. So, you know, for the first couple weeks, she was chill, but I have noticed she's definitely started to get a little more, how'd I put it, like, strict. I feel like a lot of this has to do with, like, students, like, on their phones and shit. And she actually ended up, like, calling the principal on me a couple times. I think she called him twice. One of them was about a phone, and I was like, I don't have anything on me. And, like, oh my God, that day, I got searched for the third time. It was a third search. I think it was like my third time getting searched. I think it was either my second or third time, but you know where they, and I'll back up a little bit so, you know, and my video stops. So this is what I mean, right? They make you do this, anything in your waist pocket, no, check sides. They make you do this, and here's how. Here, let me grab a phone for example. Let me grab a phone. Give me a sec. Okay. iPhone 15 Pro, right? So it used to be my phone I used to use last year. It's broken. So this is what I did. I hid my phone in my shorts pocket. If I can actually get it. Don't worry, y'all. They're just shorts. Don't worry about it. It's not OnlyFans. I ain't fucking up my reputation. So, I used to do this, and let me tell you, it worked all the time. Like, be honest. Does it look like I have shit on me? Does it look like I do? I mean, not really. It's usually I just... Sometimes if I usually try to do this, I usually have like a baggy ass hoodie on. Like, I have a Minnesota hoodie I use. And let me tell you. Make you do this. Make you do this. I see, I don't have anything. They're like, okay, if you're telling the truth. If I see you with your phone, you're not getting it back. I said, well, now well, I didn't say this, but it's like, well, now I have a reason to not give up my property for you. If you're going to give my property back, I'm just not going to hand it over. Simple. But, yeah. I feel like a lot of this has to do with, like, my phone and shit. You know. What else is there to really talk about for first quarter? I don't really know, honestly. I mean, my phone is getting, like, really warm right now, so I should probably end this video in a little bit. But, trying to think what else happened. This quarter went by so fucking fast, bro. Now, it is time for some motivational speech with your homie Vince. Alright. Give me a sec. Alright. Yo, son. It's your motivational dad here. I'm here to give you some motivation. Here. Take this apple. It's good for you. I eat these every day. Every day before I go to class. Not every day before I go to class, but it's a quick and easy bite. You know? Alright, so here's some motivational for you. Skip some days, but don't skip every day. Don't make skipping a habit, alright? You know, you make skipping a habit, it's gonna be dangerous. Skipping is dangerous. but you want to live life a little bit, you know? You don't want to be that boring kid. You just want to be that fun kid to be around. So you know what? Skip some days, but not every day. Like, maybe have like a day where, you know, you want to skip social skills. Let's say you want to skip social skills. You know, where are you finna go? That's the thing. Where are you gonna go? You're just gonna hide on the halls? No one skips class in 2025 anymore. That's kind of how it is now. But lately, I've been going to class. So should you. So yeah. Also, right as you get into high school, I want you to start becoming friends. Everyone. I mean, not everyone, of course. Like, have some respect for yourself. Like, I'm not saying go hang out with the crackhead seniors. Like, no. Just be friends with a lot of people. Be friends with a lot of girls. You only live once. If you want, start fucking cracking in high school. I haven't cracked anyone yet. But do I wanna? Say it with me, kids. Fuck yeah, I do. Fuck yeah, I do. But hey, this video is getting kind of long. I have to edit this. I have to eat my apples. So hey, if y'all like what you see, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next video. Take care.